Hello folks, welcome back to the ABC Journeyman. I am the Custard Prophet, and we're back here with our fourth club, our second season with our fourth club, BOWERS PITSEA, currently in level 7, after getting promotion from level 8 last season. As you can see, we were hoping to be pushing up into the top 5 to try and push for back-to-back promotion. It looks like it's going to be a season of mid-table obscurity, unfortunately. We just had a poor run. We seem to be getting out of that at the minute, but we went with a really poor run. And I don't know. I don't know whether we've got what it takes to get back into the title race again. Yeah, that's right. I think it's been a good season. Let's not say anything else there. It has been a really good season. We just had too many games which we should have won or got something out of, which we haven't, and we've managed to contrive to lose matches. We've also lost a bunch of matches which we didn't play very well as well, and we won some matches, so kind of like football. So this is where we were last time. You can see the bad run that we went on. You saw the match against York City in the first round of the FA Cup, which was awesome. We went out there, and then, it's a fairly difficult run that we had, but we lost 2 home matches on the trot. One against Merth, I can't say that, them, 3-4 home. It's not the worst result because they were top of the league, or they are top of the league. Napier, Mundle with a couple of goals, just couldn't catch them up really. But then a little bit more disappointing, losing 1-0 against Folkestone, which was disappointing. We followed that up with a really good away victory in the Velocity Cup against lower division Tadley and Kaliva. So there is still a chance for getting a trophy. And if we get a trophy, we will get another letter in our arsenal. We're currently all the way to C now, so we can go to any club beginning with A all the way through to C. If we get another trophy, we can add that. We can move that to D, and I think that will be helpful going forward. But the Velocity Cup, the next match is going to be at home against Folkestone, which is an interesting one. Then we lost. So this was our fourth consecutive loss in the league. Eastbourne Town away 1-0, and we just weren't playing very well. We followed that up then with a 1-0 victory over Eastbourne Borough, 1-0 at home, goal from Napier. 4-2 away victory over Ebbsfleet, who are struggling a bit. Napier with a couple, Mundle with a couple. An away draw against Lewis. This was a good result actually. Napier scored for us after conceding. This was the real disappointment. We looked like we were getting back at it, and then lose at home against Carshalton. No way, we should have lost this. They had about 2 shots in the whole match. I managed to score 3 goals. Goals from Salem and Napier put us 2-0 up as well, and we managed to lose 3-2. But we've just beaten Brentwood 2-0, Napier and Perkins. So yeah, we're in that kind of weird position, mid-table. We're winning some games, we're losing some games. It's not too disappointing, but not too nothing really to get excited about. And what you can really see is that all the goals really are coming from Jack Napier. There's no one else I suppose you could say Perkins and Mundle are doing a little bit there, but others are not doing so much. So we are going to we've got a tough game up next. We're going to play Bognor Regis. They are second in the league, and we're hoping that we can, show a little bit of good form against them and come out with a point. Maybe a point would be excellent. 3 points would be fantastic. But I still think it's very hard to make up the ground now. I think we've gone too far behind. We don't even have a game in hand or anything like that. So yeah, in the looking in the job centre, we've put our name in for a bunch of different jobs. As you can see, we've put our name in for the Burnley job there, so I'm not going to get that. But so far, since we last spoke, we've not even had an interview. But there's been nothing. There's no perfect job that's come up yet. So I think if we could we would be an attractive manager for a Conference League North or South job, I think. So looking at this, there's some insecure jobs coming up. Chippenham, 23rd in the Vanarama North or South. That would be all right as long as they don't go down. Boston United, this is a real nice one, because if we could get a relegation, but we stay at the club and we're then in a really good place potentially going forward. So that's the one I'm keeping my eye on. They I think only recently changed manager as well, so we'll keep an eye out on all that and see how things go. Right, shall we go and play some football? Right, so team we're going with Napier, of course, up top. Muskie is coming in on the left side. Mundle and Perkins. It's good front line that. Blacker is not being that good this season, and I'm considering maybe letting him go at the end of the season. Livermore and Taylor in midfield, and then the back line of Powney, Okadur, Mayer and Abdul Salim. Unfortunately, Palmer Brown is out injured. We really need another centre back, and I think we need to think about next season. Are we going to be here next season? I don't know, but we've got to consider that we are or might be. So we've just got to think ahead there. I think some really good players here. We want to make sure we don't lose the players that we've got, the ones we want to keep, but also just be sensible about the ones we keep. Do we really need people on huge wages if they're not contributing? Like Blacker, £270 per week. He's good, but is he that good? I'm not sure. He's not contributed anything like he did last season. But let's go and see how we do. Right, early chance. Muskie fires it in. The ball is out though. It's Haaland, not that one, who's going to try and make a run for it. He fails miserably, but he does find Massey. So they're going to go again. Haaland. It's a lovely little tackle there. Maybe a little bit enthusiastic from the main man. Oh, the ball's going this way and that way. Mitchell there. And Carnduff. That's done well. Alexander Tucker. Some great names in this. Look at a bit of an overlap from Morehouse. Lovely ball in. Oh, he's gone wide with that. That was a cracking ball, and they should have done better with it. Well, maybe a chance here. Muskie with the corner. We've got Okadur, who is going to be trying to hit that near post. Oh, no. Hits the bar. Lovely effort. Here's a free kick opportunity. It's Muskie. He's not bad from distance here. I think it's a bit far out though. And he's just pushed it around the post. Nice goalkeeping there. A couple of decent chances for Bowers and Pitsea. Come on, Mundle with the corner. Unlikely to see anything here, but you never know. Okadur just over the top. Cracking little period of play for the Seaside club. Okay, well, it's been fairly even, I think. We had a couple of chances. I think that header from Okadur was the best opportunity that we saw. Smashed against the bar though. They have picked things up in the second part of that half, but really haven't generated anything worthy of a highlight. So not too disappointed. We'll encourage the team and hope we can put another good showing in the second half. Early highlights. 48 minutes. Here is Lewis playing to Morehouse. Alexander Tucker plays it long. Powney just straight back to the goalkeeper. Ziglam, nicely done. You're going to try and find the striker. You know there's always a chance there, but we didn't try and do that. Nicely done though. Here's Mundle into Muskie. Oh, he just got. Oh, that was disappointing. Okadur has let. Oh, that's disappointing. Just got done by the ball over the top. Okadur just stopped. I guess he was trying to play offside, and got done with the run through. And as soon as the forward was through there, it's a nice little run. Okadur just didn't really make any decision correct there, and little chip over the goalkeeper's foot. And Dworzak makes it 1-0. Right, 65 minutes on. We're not seeing much. We've gone to a balanced approach rather than a cautious approach. Just hoping to create just that little bit more, but we've not really seen a shot. I think we might need to change things up a bit. We certainly do now. Dvorak, he's got his head on the ball a couple of times. He's heading of 12, jumping reach of 8. So if he gets in the right place at the right time, he's not the tallest, but he's probably going to put it away. Okay, changing formation, changing approach. We are going 2 up top. Marley St. Louis is coming on. He's not played in ages, and he is replacing Mundle. We're going to a sort of more 4-4-2. I hope that we can maybe create a little bit more with the 2 strikers around each other. So here's Livermore, but this might open our midfield up a little bit. Ball over the top. Well, St. Louis is doing nothing with that. Way too long. And we played a good first half, but yeah, just the second half we've been. We could be better. We could have played better, and this is very much how it's been. Just inconsistent performances, and we're not brilliant, are we? But we're not terrible, so it's good. We're definitely at the right level. Napier's in, and Marley St. Louis. He does score the odd goal. And it's 2-1. Is there a way back into this now? Napier is absolutely brilliantly there. Just takes his time, finds the pass at St. Louis. Well, he just picks out the bottom corner, and we're 2-1. Right, we've pushed everyone up a bit. We've also brought Howland on, hopefully to create a little something, and Andrews on as well in place of Livermore. So whether that does something, I'm not sure. But here's Howland. Oh, if he scored, I'd have been happy. Oh, just fires it over the bar. Maybe a late chance here, perhaps. I don't know. Cam Duff looks like it's going to the side in green there. We did get the ball away, but just about. It looked like it should have been a foul, but just they got to it again. Has he got his hat trick? Come on, that's got to be offside. God. Haaland. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, it was a beautiful run, and it's again Okadua not really being very observant in my mind. I think he's a great player, but he could do with just thinking a little bit more. So a very good first half, but you can sort of see that they just continued to be really effective in front of goal, whereas we didn't quite manage to do that. We did score a goal, great goal from Marley St. Louis, but weren't able to beat this very solid Bognor Regis side. So what's that done? Well, we sit in 10th at the minute. I think we've got no worries about going down. We're a mid-table side. Not sure whether directors will be happy with that. We'll have a little look how they're feeling. But yeah, we were done by Anton Dvorak, who 1.56 expected goals. He's shots attempted, 10 of their shots were from him. That's impressive. So he had a good game. What can we say? So they want us to get a top half finish. It looks like we're probably going to manage that. I think we can probably do that. Question is whether we can do better. And I don't think we can. I don't think we can with the squad. I think I've probably not been good enough keeping the wages down in my mind. I think that's the problem. Okay, folks, so we're going to keep looking out for potential jobs. We're going to come back a little bit in the future. We might show the Velocity Cup, because that's possibly where we could do something. Obviously, we've got this game against Folkestone. This is just for the Isthmian League, so potentially we've got some, if some of the big guns go out there, we could potentially go a distance, and then maybe win the odds. Maybe win a trophy like that. That would be pretty good. So I think we need to keep that in mind, that we could win that and possibly put everything on that. So we've just put our strongest squad out whenever we're playing in the cup. Anyway, folks, let me know what you thought about that. Not really sure. It's not the most exciting game in the world. I think it kind of highlights exactly where we are. We win a few, lose a few, struggling against the better sides, do all right against the sides below us, and yeah, we need to be more creative. We need a bigger squad. We need more money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.